What's up, Scorpio? How are my beautiful Scorpios out there doing? Twins. So, you guys, it's going to be a twin flame reading, okay? I've already shuffled, meditated over the cards, so let's get into it, my beautiful Scorpios. So, the first card we have here is heart to heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So, I feel like, Scorpio, there's about to be a time where you and your twin are going to get a chance to have a heart to heart conversation. And during this time, Scorpio, you and your twin, you need to honestly tell your twin how they made you feel. Just put all of your feelings out there. You know, all your emotions, anger, whatever it is, let all this shit go. Put that shit out there. And this is the time that your divine masculine is going to also have to lay all their cards on the table and honestly to express, how they feel. And this is a situation that there's a strong magnetic attraction between the two of you. So I feel like even though you guys could have been in separation, not like physically talking or on the physical plane, I feel like the chemistry between you two, it never died. Like there's always been a strong magnetic pull between you two. There's always been a strong sexual chemistry between you two. And that shit never died down. And yes, this is your soulmate. This is someone that you do have a soul contract with, Scorpio, okay? This person is someone who never stopped loving you. Even though you may have felt like this person didn't love you or they didn't love you anymore, they never stopped loving you, Scorpio. I feel like this person just had a lot of shit that they had to work on themselves. Just like you had your own path and you had to work on, yourself on your journey, this person had some shit that they needed to work on. But throughout this whole process, this person, they never stopped loving you. And I feel like this person, they're going to want to talk, Scorpio. Now, we don't know when the time could come. Some of you could be dealing with the Sagittarius, or this person could want to talk in Sagittarius season. Now, we know that starts right after us, right after Scorpio season, and then we have maybe before Christmas time, because Christmas is during Capricorn, season or whatever. So, this person could want to talk during Sagittarius season. So I'm going to pull from my divine masculine and my divine feminine oracles, and let's see what needs to be discussed during this conversation. So what messages do you have for my Scorpios today, Spirit, on this twin flame journey? What needs to be discussed? Oh shit, stuff coming out already, Scorpio. What needs to be discussed? So I know there is someone out there who can love me the right way. So for some of you divine feminists, it's like you could let your divine masculine know, like, you were waiting on them maybe to be that person that can love you and treat you right. But it's like now you feel like, someone, you could feel like, there's someone else. Like maybe you don't feel like, this is just your twin, but maybe you're looking for your soulmate now. You know that there's someone else that can treat you better. Some of you guys have been celibate. Me too, Scorpio. Some of you guys have been celibate, and it's like you're not interested in having sex because you could be saving yourself for your soulmate because you have elevated on a higher level. When you met your twin and when you were going through all this drama and this bullshit with your twin, you were vibing on a low level because you're only going to meet someone where you at. So if you vibing high, you're going to meet people vibing high. If you vibing low, you're going to meet people with the same energy. All right, let's see what else needs to be discussed from the divine feminine spirit. What message do you have from the divine feminine for my Scorpios? Good karma is coming your way for doing the hard work and not losing sight of the mission. So know, divine feminine, that you have good karma coming your way. So you could be meeting this soulmate for some of you guys that's not interested in trying to make up with your twin. You could be someone else, and this person's going to love you just the way that you want to be loved. Okay, then we have my heart is not open to love or commitment right now. So some of you, you're just focusing on yourself. You're not open to love. You're not looking for commitment. You're just focusing on these coins. You're focusing on your growth and your stability. And you try to be very understanding with your twin. So with some of you, when your twin comes in and wants to communicate, some of you guys are going to be very understanding with this person. And then some of you guys are not because it took this person too long to tell you the truth. So for some of you, you could have been waiting on your divine masculine like to tell you some type of truth, but it took this person too damn long to come in and tell you that truth. Okay, and then we have, I want to know my purpose. What am I here to do? How can I help others? So for some of you guys, you could be searching for your purpose right now. Maybe that's not. Maybe that's why you're not open to love, because you're focusing on yourself. You're going within. You want to know, what are you here to do? What is your purpose on this twin flame journey. So let's see what your divine masculine has to say. Okay, so your divine masculine wants you to know that they do not like to be vulnerable. So this is someone who didn't like to share their emotions, who seemed a little cold or distant sometimes. You know, this was someone who didn't like to be vulnerable. They didn't want you to know how much they really did care for you, or how much they really did love you, or if they really did have feelings for you. And this person is having a hard time making decisions right now, and they're asking other people for advice. I feel like that's this motherfucker's problem right here, is that I feel like this person always went to other people for advice instead of just sitting down and trying to figure out shit on their own. You know, this is someone who cannot think for themselves. I feel like they always have to go to other people to figure out what they need to do in their damn life. What messages do you have for my twins today, Spirit? And now I feel like your divine masculine is realizing that they were toxic. So some of you could have told your divine masculine, like, man, you toxic as fuck, and I'm just gonna have to put myself first and walk away from this situation because you don't get it. And they know they messed up, but they blamed you. So whatever happened in this connection, this person realized that it was their fault, but instead of them just standing up and, being a man, this person was blaming you. And they probably, these people they were asking for advice, they was putting the blame on you. And this person was a mastermind at hiding their true self. So this person wore a mask. Your divine master, they wore a mask so much they probably was starting to believe their own bullshit. Like, they probably didn't even know who they were anymore because they were used to wearing a mask with you, Scorpio, and they were used to wearing a mask with everyone else. Yep, and this is someone who also had to learn to be by themselves. So this could have been someone who was used to being with different people. Like, if they break up with this person, stop fucking with this person here the next week or the next damn day, they done met someone new. Or this could have been you guys as well. You have to learn to be by yourself as well. And for some of you, that's why you're celibate here. You by your damn self. I'm making time for you and only you. So this person could be trying to make some time so that you guys can have this heart-to-heart conversation. And they know that they have to tell you the truth. So if you are wondering, because we had here, how long is it going to take you to tell me the truth? This person's going to come in and tell you some type of truth, Scorpio. So your divine masculine is going to be honest. And I have learned to love myself first before I can love anyone else. So I feel like your person, they're finally learning to go within. They're not going to be asking advice from other people. They're going to go within, figure out how to love themselves so that they can give you the love that you need, Scorpio. All right, you guys, that's all I have. Please like, share, and subscribe, and stay blessed.